Before I went to Redwood Camp, I was like a very shy girl. I didn't know a lot of friends. I didn't have many. And I didn't like to open up with my words. But then now, Redwood Camp just really helped me open up. And now like I can make friends like when I just see someone.
I really like it at Redwood Camp. They like teach you about God and Jesus, but they let you have a lot of fun while you're doing it with the cargo net and the zip line and the Geronimo swing and stuff.
I think what it means to be a Christian is to follow God and believe His word and believe what He's done and believe that Jesus has died on the cross for us.
Well, there was this one time when we first sang the song with Mufasa. It was one of these kind of like serious songs. I felt like such a connection with God. I really wanted to put my hands up, but I thought if I did that, people would think I'm weird because only the counselors are doing that. But then I realized, who cares what people think? And God's more important, so I put my hands up.
We learned that Jesus took 5 small loaves of bread and 2 small fish, and it was enough to feed 5,000 people. It's crazy that God can do so many cool things, and He's made this whole world.
I felt close to everyone. I felt like I wasn't alone in the world. I felt like something I don't really feel that often.
Even though it's a week, I learned a lot of stuff that I probably never would have learned if I didn't go to Redwood Camp. I learned how Jesus, even if we like stray away from Him or like sometimes like forget about Him, in God, He will always accept us back and He won't get mad at us.
You learn a lot about Jesus and a lot about everyone that you're like with.
He is all perfect and He's loving and He gives us grace and mercy and will always be there for you. And it's really fun because everything around you is like filled with God's love and you can feel His presence anywhere.
Each time I go to church, I'm standing up and singing with everybody else. Before I didn't, I would just sit down and play around. But now I've realized that God is much more than what we think He is. He's so much more than that, and He's awesome. Don't know any other way to put it.
We were singing like the quiet song at Victory Circle, and I just felt so close to God because all my friends were with me, my counselors, and it was just, we're just out in the middle of the woods singing to God, and I felt so close to Him and I felt so loved. The song is one of my absolute favorite songs of all time. We were singing and it was just, I felt so close to God. Like sometimes I don't feel as close to Him because, you know, we're out in the city. And then when you're just alone in the woods with all like your friends and your counselors and you're singing to him, it just feels so great.
This week is just getting me even closer to God and who He is. And I think I want to follow God and pursue Him even more. I want to start reading the Bible on my own time instead of watching TV, and talking with my dad more because he knows a lot about God and he's experienced a lot.
I should never lose hope of Him because He'll always help me and guide me through my life, and I can always pray to Him when I need help. I should never stop trusting God, and that anybody can believe in Him. It doesn't matter who you are, you can always believe in Him.
For me, being a child of God, it's really about getting closer to God and really following Him. So when I grow up and if I have kids, that I can really show them who He is and what He has done for us.